What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome to another episode of our Manchester United career mode on Football Manager 22. So we're starting to get the ball rolling a little bit. The goal difference is a lot closer to where it should be. The team are really starting to get into their own now. We're completely destroying teams, if I'm honest. So I'm hoping that we continue that today. Keep the winning streak going. We've got I'd say three very easy games. We've got Kyiv, Watford and Southampton. So yeah, I think we should be taking all three wins in this one. The Kyiv game is just, I mean, we're already through to the knockout stages pretty much. But yeah, we'll put out a decent team for that and see how we do. And then Watford are sitting right at the bottom as well, so that should be an easy thrashing for us. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight into it and hopefully get a win against Dynamo Kyiv. Here's how we're lining up against Dynamo Kyiv then. We have Cavani, Rashford, Martial, Lingard, Fred, McTominay, Alex Telles, Lindelof, Bailly, Dalot and David De Gea. We're going to be playing these two as wing-backs, and then obviously we've got those holding midfielders with Fred and McTominay. Plenty of options on the bench. We're going to leave Matic out because he's satisfied, and I think Phil Jones is a little bit concerned with his playing time. So yeah, this other team's lining up. We're going to jump straight into it. Hopefully grab ourselves a win from this one. We should be beating Kyiv. It should be fairly standard stuff for us. Can't see us struggling too much. But we'll see. Anything can happen in football. We will listen to the instructions of our assistant manager. And then we will put faith in all of the players as well. I'll tell them that we've got faith in them. Standard stuff. We do this every single game. But we will continue as we are. So here is how we are going to get. As you can see, we're absolutely storming our group as well. Just complete and utter destruction. I'd expect nothing less. And we should continue it again. We should be carrying on as Cavani manages to put the ball in the back of the net in the 7th minute. And yeah, standard day at the office. What more could we really expect from this? We could have fielded some youngsters and probably had a decent chance of winning this one comfortably. It could be a high-scoring game as well. We are at home, so I'd expect just, yeah, complete domination. And as you can see from the league tables for the groups, we're just completely storming it. There's no way we don't make it. As Cavani gets his brace inside 20 minutes, makes it 2-0. And you can see with the tactics that we've got and the the intensity that the team plays as well, that we've got quite a low risk in terms of injuries. So the risk of injuries is low because we've got a solid second team as well. The team that you're seeing now, and Cavani gets his hat trick in 24 minutes. That is a quick hat trick. I can't. What more can I say? We're playing absolute incredible football, and it's just going to keep getting better, I think. So yeah, now that the team is very familiar with the formation and the tactics, and the intensity is not super high, we rotate the players out quite a lot. Is that going to be a penalty? It is not. So it's a free kick, I think. Yeah, it's a free kick. So we're just going to completely dominate teams now. Now that the team are used to the tactics I have. I mean, I can't say we had a rough start either because we've not lost the game yet. And Martial gets a little tap in there with a head to make it 4 inside 33. So yeah, you can expect more of this to come in the future, especially against the lower end teams. I think we'll struggle against teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, those kind of teams. There'll be close games. I don't think we'll absolutely hammer those type of teams. Man City's a big one. Chelsea. Maybe Tottenham. I wouldn't expect those to be crazy high-scoring games, but everyone else, the lower teams, we just should be absolutely destroying. I think maybe Ronaldo's broken on this game. That's all I can really think, because he has saved us a few times. And to be fair, so has Cavani as well. Those two are just absolutely insane on this game. As Rashford continues and makes it 5-0 inside the 34th minute. I'm speechless. at how well the team's picked up these tactics, and it just works so perfect. I don't want to like jinx it, but I think we can easily get through to the semis of the Champions League this season if we carry on with performances like this. And top 2 in the Premier League should be so easy to achieve as well, as McTominay gets himself red carded. So now we're down to 10 men. So now we're going to be playing damage control pretty much. Let's bring Cavani down into... do we bring... We're going to have to bring on Donny. And he can stay as he is, and Cavani can drop in. And then we'll have to bring off Cavani as well. He's got his hat-trick. He can't complain. Or should we leave him on for a little bit? Pogba's satisfied. It's Fernandes. They're both satisfied. So we'll bring on Fernandes. And we'll put him as an attacker as well. Why not? We shouldn't, even with 10 men, there's no way they're going to get back into this game. Famous last words, but it's just impossible. We will go very defensive as well. Or is that maybe going a bit too crazy, maybe? Let's see. Do they instantly score a goal? Okay, yeah, let's not go too defensive because we're just inviting too much pressure. We'll go balanced and just hope that we can see the game out, as we need to get to half-time, and we do. And Donny comes on and instantly gets himself carded. We don't want to be going down to 10 men. Or 9 men, should I say. That would be one way for me to definitely shoot myself in the foot. But yeah, it should be... They might score another goal or two. I don't think we're going to get anything else out of this. But they definitely shouldn't be scoring that many goals against us, as I say that. Let's put these 2 wing backs as defensive wing backs, and yeah, that'll do. That'll do us for now. And we will go as well. If it'll let me, we'll go defensive. Won't go super defensive, but we'll go defensive. Demand more from the boys. And as we approach the 70th, it should be game over now. Yeah, there we go. We've weathered the storm. We're not gonna be defeated today or even come away with the draw from that. We did so much in the first half that red card wasn't too costly for us, unfortunately. Or fortunately for us, unfortunate for Dynamo. But I'll take that. Big result. Can't complain at all with how the boys played with that one. That was a beautiful performance, apart from McTominay. He'll accept his fine. And yeah, that's us definitely through. There's no way we can't make it now. It was definitely through anyway, but we will be topping the group as well, I imagine. I can't really see us dropping the ball now and going through in second place. So let's just jump straight into the next one. Here is the team for our first Premier League match of the episode as well, against Watford. Should be fairly straightforward stuff. We're going to go with the strong squad though, because I want to be... My main goal is to finish top 2 in the Premier League. If I'm going to win a title, not including the cups, if it had to be between Champions League and Premier League, I think we've got a much better chance of winning the Premier League. So we're going to just go all full steam ahead with our Premier League teams and play every game for a win. And you can see, like, standard stuff from the squad. You can see, look how familiar this team is with these tactics, and the intensity is under 50% as well. It's just a dangerous combination with this team we've got. I think we need to be looking at getting rid of Ronaldo, maybe, or replacing him in the next season or two. Same with Cavani. So if we get through this season and we carry on and do another season on this, it's going to be a tough one to bring in a player that can replace him. Maybe Haaland. We might have to look at buying Haaland. But I think Cavani and Ronaldo definitely have boosted the team a lot more. I think we'd be struggling a little bit without those two. Then again, Greenwood's been phenomenal for us as well, as we look to try and grab an early goal in this one. Losing to Watford would be a crazy thing, wouldn't it? I was just thinking there as Josh King was running down that wing. Imagine if we lost to Watford. We've beat so many good teams already, and then we lose to a team like Watford. Look at that for Jadon Sancho as well. He's another one. Jadon Sancho has been incredible so far this season for us, as we do manage to score in the 3rd minute. That was a beautiful little cross. Was it from Greenwood? Little chip over the top, and Sancho hits it on the volley. That could be goal of the season so far. That was beautiful. So yeah, I think it's fairly routine as Greenwood does then go ahead and get himself a goal in the 4th minute. Not even a minute later, and we've scored again. This is going to be interesting. I think at some point, just from previous experience, at some point we are going to have a dip in results, I'd imagine. We're kind of on a high at the minute. We're 12 games in, and we're just storming, absolutely storming it. It's close at the top still, obviously. And we're starting to now, going from being so far behind in goal difference, if we can get another couple of like 4-5-0 games, we're really going to be like pushing that goal difference miles away from where it is. So we could really start accelerating. And of course, in the Premier League, everything could come down to goal difference. That was very close. And we will shoot on sight in the hopes of getting a few more goals. But yeah, as you can see, we've played 12, and Liverpool and Arsenal have played 11. Liverpool, if they won their game in hand, would be a point ahead of us. As Greenwood slots it away nicely, the goal scorer and the assist from the first goal scorer, as Jadon and Greenwood making me eat those words of Ronaldo and Cavani are the ones that carry us, letting us know that we've got some other people in the team, some youngsters who might be breaking through. Don't have to look elsewhere to replace Ronaldo and Cavani. We've got 2 dominant players in the team already, and that could have been a little equaliser for the boys, but nope, not an equaliser. It wouldn't have been an equaliser at 3-0. It would have been a consolation. That's the word I was looking for, as it's just all pressure, isn't it? We're just completely in control of this game, but we should be. Watford are sitting dead bottom of the league. There's been a lot of highlights in this one. Beautiful goal from Pogba, Marcus Rashford as well, getting involved now. Little cheeky goal from Pogba, who he won't be leaving because we renewed his contract right at the start, so don't have to worry about losing the French midfielder. We've got him for another couple of years at least. And yeah, standard day at the office, as we could make it 5 before half time. It might be a penalty. Can we change this to Rashford? Okay, Greenwood's going to take it. Did I not just change it to Rashford? Oh well, he's got his hat-trick, so maybe that's why. Maybe it was so he got his hat-trick. But Greenwood gets his hat-trick against Watford. And funnily enough, actually, when I'm thinking about this, Man United played Watford yesterday. Obviously, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked in real life now, when this is coming out. Because I'm recording and uploading this on the Sunday, of course, if you're watching it on the Sunday. And Man United have just been beat 4-1 by Watford. So that's it feels like a little bit of payback for us to be winning 5-0. We'll make some substitutes now. Bring Martial on. Rashford's looking a little bit tired. Not super tired, but we don't want to rush him into it. And I think that's all we'll make for now. We'll give plenty of people a chance. This game's dead and buried. Greenwood's not looking too happy. You've got a hat-trick. What are you whinging about? Give a bit of praise. Hopefully that'll calm him down. Stop him from crying. We will bring Varane off now. He's looking tired. Bailly can come on, and we can also get rid of... I was going to take off Fernandez, but we'll leave him for now. Van der Beek did play a large portion of the last game. As Martial makes it 6, but he might be offside. He's not. He is onside, so 6-0. It's a bit of a blowout for us, this one. Beautiful play. Greenwood again being involved. He's been involved in all but one of the goals that have been scored today. So he's been involved in 5 out of 6 of the goals that have been scored. That is crazy. He really was listening to the conversation. Wants to be staking his claim as the successor to Cristiano Ronaldo once he calls time on his career with us. So we could make it 7. That's surely got to be offside, right? There's no way we're going to beat Watford 7-0. Yeah, there we go. Does have a goal ruled out. He's just offside, though. It could quite easily have gone the other way. And we... Yeah, look, there we go. We got 4 goals in the lead as well. Our goal difference has increased even more from this match. As we have a dangerous free kick, and that is going to be dealt with nicely. We could still get something from the corner. We don't. Sanchez got the ball on the outside of the box though. Bailly's got it now, and that is going to be dealt with as... Oh, Maguire could have made it 7. Can we hold on to our clean sheet? Let's bring off Sancho. He's looking a little bit knackered. Bring on Jesse Lingard, who's another one that we might decide to get rid of. We'll see. We obviously always need some substitutes, and as long as he's happy with how he's playing, like cup matches against the lower teams in the league, I have no problem keeping Jesse in the squad. Come on, Ronaldo, are you going to get yourself a goal for the match? A complimentary Cristiano Ronaldo goal. Is that disallowed as well? Okay, so he might not be getting one today, but Greenwood has been the star man in this one, and he's just offside as well. 2 very close VAR decisions. Could have gone either way. As Lingard is now... surely we're not going to get 3 goals offside in the space of like... Every single... like 3... The last 3 goals we've scored have been offside. That's crazy. And that should... That is the final whistle. We have absolutely destroyed, with a capital D, destroyed Watford. I was expecting us to win like 2 or 3-0, but yeah, this formation might be a little bit overpowered. These tactics in the formation might be a little bit overpowered. We continue the undefeated streak. I'd expect it from Watford, but yeah, that goal difference is starting to look a little bit tasty now, as we go clear at the top. They still have a game in hand, of course. I'm looking forward to them actually catching up, so all the matches played are together, so we know exactly where we are. Don't have to worry about them winning or whatever they're doing. But yeah, big result. We'll go on to the final game of this episode then. Okay then, so final match of today's episode, and we are going to be playing against Southampton, another home fixture. Standard team, we're not going to change anything too much. We've got some very nice green links starting to creep in there as well. The team's super familiar now. It's nearly 100%. We're about 90, I'd say about 95% familiar. The intensity has stayed the same. If it's not broken, don't fix it. This 4-2-4 positive wide tiki-taka formation and tactics are working out a treat for us. I can't complain. We've been absolutely storming it so far, as Fred and Matic aren't looking too happy. They're a bit concerned about the playing time, but you can't please everyone, and to be honest, I would quite happily get rid of Fred and bring in somebody else, and Matic will be gone soon anyway. I think Matic is actually on the transfer list for us, so we're not too bored about him leaving. Hopefully he forces through a move and he can find his own club to move on to. Not that he's not been a great servant to the club throughout the years, but in our career mode, we want to be bringing in some new, fresh, young talent, and Matic just isn't in our plans. And Harry Maguire, there he is, slabhead, gets the first one for us. There's no offside flag, no VAR to be looked at. This is another tactic as well. If you've been paying attention throughout the series so far, the fact that we play for set pieces gets us a lot of goals in this game. I mean, we've scored so many goals from free kicks, corners. It's crazy. Like, we've got that aerial threat. That's the thing. We've got Ronaldo. We've got Maguire, Varane. As Southampton look, nope, we've dealt with that. I thought they was gonna be able to get something. Ronaldo's through. Can he score? He hit the post. Come on, Ronaldo. You got to be smashing that one in the back of the net. We've not let them have a shot yet. As I say that, they have a shot exactly as I say it. They've not had a shot on target yet. Then, if the game wants to be like that. Look, another set piece. Can we get anything from it? We can't. Ronaldo again. What is this guy playing at? Whips out to Sancho. Can he get the ball in the box? He can, and that is going to be a corner. And we've headed it wide. So fairly standard stuff for us. We should be getting the win from this. I wouldn't expect us to be drawing or losing this one. But Southampton are definitely putting up a fight as Sancho calls my bluff and makes it 2-0 inside the 36th minute. Pogba with a beautiful whip out to that left-hand side. Rashford with the lovely cross, and Sancho runs onto the ball, taps it past the keeper to make it 2-0. And that goal difference is just climbing and climbing. We've not conceded actually for quite a while with this squad. Not that I can remember anyway. We've had some really dominant performances with this team. We'll have to have a look at the end of the match. But that's half time. Half time, we are sitting at 2-0. It's a more realistic scoreline, and as opposed to the 6-0 that we just beat Watford by. Then again, Man United get absolutely hammered in real life, so I guess anything could happen. The thing with this is, morale was high with this squad because of the friendlies that we played with Man United. So all the players feel good. They were pretty familiar with the tactics, as Ronaldo, he's just not on it today, it doesn't seem like. Sancho's looking a little bit tired. Got a little bit of a bruised thigh, so we'll whip him off. Maguire's going to come off as well because he's looking a little bit tired. Bailly will come on. Rashford can come off as well. And yeah, there we go. Van der Beek can come on. We'll leave Sancho. He's not injured, is he? He just thought he had a bruise. Going to be a penalty? Could be a penalty. It is a penalty. So this could be Ronaldo's chance to get his goal. Penaldo. Put it in the back of the net, my friend. There we go. So there we go. He's back on the score sheet. 11th goal of the season. Can't really complain too much at that, can you? He scored plenty of goals for us, as we do make it 3. And this game should easily now be dead and buried, as our goal difference increases to +7. They have got 2 games in hand, of course. Let's not forget about that. It's Liverpool. They could quite easily bring that back. But yeah, big result. Can't complain. Standard day at the office. Like I said, it was going to be an easy episode, I felt, in terms of the games we had. As Ronaldo gets his second. Greenwood's there again with the assist. He's loving that little partnership with probably his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely little whip. Ronaldo's just in front of the keeper. Taps that back. And yeah, 4-0. Ooh, that is a big save. Henderson's coming into his own now. He's playing like prime David De Gea. And we should be able to deal with the pressure. We do. We've got a free kick. Nothing's coming of that one. But Greenwood manages to get his goal, and that's his 7th of the season as well. That is a beautiful little strike there. Ronaldo giving it through to Greenwood. These two link up so well. And then Greenwood slots it past the keeper. He should have been doing better than that. I think the keeper should have saved that one, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? So yeah, that keeps us at the top of the league. We are still potentially sitting in second if Liverpool win both their games in hand. And that was a brilliant job from the boys. So that rounds it out. 3 wins from 3. Pretty standard stuff for the boys. Man City managed to win their game. Everton win theirs as well. Brentford destroying Brighton in their game as well. Leicester drawing with Burnley. Decent result. Okay, so yeah, look at that. We've not conceded with our proper team since the Arsenal game. So we played Kyiv. That was obviously with our subs. So then we had Norwich, Wolves, Everton. Then we got someone carded in the Kyiv game. So that was De Gea in goal and the other defence. Then Watford, Southampton. We're just completely destroying the Premier League at the minute. It started off pretty slow, as you can see. Just beating Wolves. Just beating Aston Villa. Only just edged Benfica in the Champions League. But then yeah, we've just gone on a complete tear. We've not lost a game yet. We've won 10, drawn 3, and yeah, lost 0. 33 goals for, 6 against in this competition. 27 goal difference, and we are sitting on 33 points. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful day, as always. Speak to you guys soon, and peace.